Hello.
Howdy. So, before we're
Oh,
getting into this, how much experience do you have in Happy Wheels?
I used to play the game all the time. I would say decent experience with it.
And have you beaten every level in the demo?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So, does quality at all matter? I figured that having it at the lowest quality would save lag frames, but if it's
Yes.
okay,
Yeah, you're right.
kind
It's
of what I
whatever your
figured,
computer can
but
handle.
yeah. So I think the best thing that you do is you start with Snowy Mountain first, just because it's so inconsistent. That way you can get it out of the way first.
Yeah, you don't have to go for the hardest strats starting off. It's whatever you think is the most fun and whatever leads you to get the best time.
Hmm.
I would recommend if you really like Trap Track or really like the sled skip in Snowy Mountain, pick one of
Hmm.
those two and then go for easier strats on the rest.
Yeah.
Just until you get used to that and then you can add in another.
I use rope swings, just trying to practice that
First
segue jump
thing,
at the very end.
what you want to do on rope swing is you want to hold up, right, and shift. And that will
Okay.
keep you, once you jump from bending down, that'll like stiffen you completely. And then you can get the timing of
Oh,
the jump. And then
okay.
it's all about timing the jump. Do you know how to shift jump and like get that super high jump?
No,
So before you
because I've
even do that, just stand on the platform and jump and then eject right after you press jump.
okay,
Perfect. You want to try and get as much high as you can. Just do that over and over.
okay.
The timing is going to be
Ooh,
like
there we go.
bum bum. That's so you can get it a few times in a row.
Okay,
Nice.
okay.
It's just about getting that timing down. That's going to be important
Yeah,
for a few different strats.
I think I keep pressing it too early,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to get in the habit of pressing it later.
It's like, but
Yep. Okay.
beautiful, beautiful. Look at that height. And once you're comfortable
Okay.
with that, you can try just going for it, and then it's going to be about the
Okay.
timing of that first jump to land, and then when
Mhm.
you dismount for the second jump. Yeah, is that like super comfortable? I guess you've played this game. Is that what you've always used?
Yeah, it's what I've always used.
Yeah, that should be fine. That doesn't seem too bad.
Okay.
It's just going to be about getting the timing. Nice.
Okay. Getting in the groove of it. Nope, too early.
And you
Okay.
want to be pressing jump like right when your wheel touches the top of the spike, like right when it breaches. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. 373 is beautiful.
Sweet. All right.
You feel comfortable in that one now?
Yeah,
At least
it's actually really fun to do. I'm just
It's-
mesmerized by it.
It's really fun, dude. Shift jumping is one of the things that got me hooked on this game.
Mhm.
So rope swing's good. What are the easy levels for you? Can you just show me?
Let's see. Yeah, this is another easy one. I always try to maneuver it. I've always had a hard time just trying to stay afloat.
But a lot more consistent way to do it is whenever you're lining it up with the bottom rung. Instead, try doing it one rung to the right, like the
Okay.
45-ish degree angle.
Oh, okay.
And then hold
Gotcha.
spacebar and left arrow key. There. And hold space and left.
Okay. Oh.
For like a quarter of a second. And then rehold
Okay,
it.
okay. Oh, too far.
Perfect.
Gotcha. Whee! Okay.
You can re-hold down left right after you let go to like kind of angle yourself and boost straight if you don't want to do the 360s, but if the 360s are kind of fun.
Mhm. Oh. Okay.
Nice. All right.
All right.
Show me your obstacle course. What do you currently use for obstacle course?
Let's see. I'm really bad at obstacle course. Usually I just use Granda to try and boost through everything, but I've always had that trouble of just trying to keep myself afloat and go in the right direction because I usually just end up trailing off and blowing my head off.
Anything under 20 seconds is a really good time. You want to, if you can, go as high as you can into that so you don't have as much momentum going up.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes a
if you
lot
have
of
momentum
sense.
going up, you're going to slam your head against the top. It doesn't matter to get it perfect, but then you can kind of turn upside down
Yeah.
a little bit. You're going to look like, so you're facing directly at the ground.
Yeah.
And boost yourself down to the ground faster.
All right. Sounds good.
You want to boost down to the ground as soon as you come out of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'll make it a lot more.
And that is how you do bounce or
more
skip. Is you want to start off boosting down and then angle yourself forward. If you just start off angling forward, it is faster, but it's a lot more difficult to get it consistent and get that time. So if you want to start off by boosting down and then rotate, so you're boosting forward. A good way to start it off is after you get into the first booster, lean back so you're upside down, just like you are right now. And then you can continue leaning back and be upside down so that you can boost down to the ground. So your back's going to hit the wall. Perfect.
Mhm.
And you can
I think
down.
for now I'll
That's
just
the
end up
bouncer
playing
stick
it.
you had it.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can go under or you can go in there. Either way doesn't matter. Where's it?
Oh my
Obstacle
gosh, I
course.
just got it.
You got the bouncer skip?
Yep.
Nice.
I wasn't even trying to go for it, and just the stars aligned.
Yeah, sometimes it's that backflip. It puts you in the perfect spot.
Ooh, 18.73.
But I'm going to lean back going up into this booster, and you're going to stay
Okay.
upside down. And then as soon as the fan hits you, you hold the space bar and the left arrow key. And it just kind of puts you in a position where usually you're not going to die. Yeah, that's right. And don't be afraid to like feather it, like tap 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 the boost if you feel like you're going too high or too fast. So yeah, when you're going up that bouncer, the reason you're going so high is because you're boosting upwards while you're hitting the bouncer. So if you let yourself kind of lose a little bit of that vertical momentum before starting to boost again, can keep you from going so high up.
Yeah, I just tried the fan thing at the end. It seems to be a lot more consistent.
Oh. Yeah, you just want to do it like as soon as the fan hits you, like as soon as your body fully passes through the end there.
There we go.
So there your shins hit it. You want to start rotating when you pass the pink thing right there.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to go for bouncer skip right away. I'm going to give myself a little bit of time just to get used to everything, and then when I feel like I get more consistent at obstacle course of itself, I'll probably go for it.
That's the perfect setup, those last two. Whenever
Yeah,
I'm approaching it, I kind of
early.
boost straight at the top, so like my wheel clips that top of that pink thing. Yeah, you also you need to be you're landing on your wheels again instead of on your back. Nice.
Okay.
That was really good.
Okay. Yeah, landing on my back makes that way easier.
It just puts you in a really, really good spot. Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm getting way more consistent at bouncer skip.
It's all about the setup. It's all about how you go into it. Now that you're starting to get the hang of it, the thing you should be watching for is how fast are you coming out of the booster. Because that'll say how long you have to boost down, or if you're going really slow, can you just boost straight forward?
Yeah.
Good movement, good movement. Nice. 15.66.
Nice. But I'm actually really proud of that. That was really good.
Really good. All right. Gut bust.
Okay, now this one, gut bust extreme, I have yet to be able to actually get Grandpa out of here.
All right. So what you want to do is you just want to tap up and left so you get all the way in this corner. You want to tap backwards till your back wheel lines up with that.
Okay.
And then just hold space and left. It's not that super tight. You just have to get like a little bit off the wall, then hold up in space or left. You want to get clipped through, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to fly up. Some people find it easier to tap control once to be at this kind of degree angle. Completely depends on your play style, but you see my hand is like off. It's like kind of easier to fly. If you don't like that, I don't like it, so I've never done that. But a lot of people say that's easier. But either way, what you want to do is you want to fly until you see this building, and I'll point it out when I get to it. This building right here. So anyway, when you get to this building, you're going to want to start angling back to slow down. Like this.
Okay.
And that will cause you to either land here. Usually you're going to hit this back wall. Okay? Then when you're here, you want to just kind of do backflips until you land here. It gets there. And then you're going to go to the right wall and land on the bouncer.
Okay.
So yeah, you're going to fly until you see the tan building, and then you're going to start tilting backwards. Not all the way. You just want to like start like a 30
there go my legs
in the opposite direction. I think it's easier to explain the different orientations of jet streams using like 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you want to start off at 7 or 8 o'clock. Perfect. And then you want to switch to like 5 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
Okay.
That right there.
Yep. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Never mind.
Perfect.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting the setup to the end, hitting the back wall very consistently. It's just trying to navigate down that's giving me the trouble.
Okay, so you can just kind of do this across to the left side. I didn't really have time to explain it, but so you land on the line one, then you just kind of do backflips across to the left side.
Okay.
and then you float down to the right bouncer, and the bouncer puts you on the finish line.
Okay, yeah, I think that'll work better. It's that last sunflower that keeps giving me all the trouble.
Yeah. If you just go over it to the right wall and then go down onto the bouncer, that should get you every time. Perfect. Perfect. And you can go straight down and then boost across to the left side. And then all the way across to the right side.
And there goes
And
my
then you'll
head.
see the bouncer right there would have pushed you forward to the finish.
Okay.
It's a good height. You want to be like right below the ceiling of the.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. And then across to the right wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
no, you did that almost perfect. When you're doing that cross to the right side, you want to hit that far right wall with both wheels,
Okay.
and that will kill your momentum, and you'll drop. You can then drop straight down and land on the bouncer with both wheels, and that'll put you right on the finish line. I don't think it's feasible. That was perfect
Okay.
height, maybe a little bit too high, because oh, you didn't land on the green, so backup time. Nice. And wheels.
There it is.
Nice.
Okay. I just gotta have all the stars
Yeah. What?
aligned for that to
Yeah,
happen.
19 is all stars line. I think you should go for 20x.
Okay.
20xx. That's a smash mod. Perfect. You land and you can kind of boost backwards and do backflips while you do it.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
How did? Oh
Land
man.
with your wheels, and you can boost across to the right wall because it makes it a little bit easier to land on the bouncer
Okay.
if you're a little higher.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that was really good.
Replay. My ending was absolutely insane. Hit the sunflower and I just went straight down.
Oh my god.
Avoided that.
Wait,
Got
that
hit
was
in there
nasty.
and I just hit the bottom.
Do that consistently. All right, show me your
Hello.
strategy for BMX. You got it. You got a little bit.
Oh,
of
I
practice
like
there.
this is literally the first time I just hit it. I am still so confused.
So there's a few important things to know about the biker guy. First thing you want to know is ejecting the babies faster. And you eject the kid by pressing control. So anytime you play a biker level, press control. The second thing, I just recommend holding the up arrow until you drop down into the loop. Holding up and left while going around like a circular thing.
Yeah.
If you hold up and left, you get an insane speed boost. So I'll show you. This is just holding up. And then the second one I'll do is holding up and left.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, that's way faster.
are you comfortable with the dad hopping, the mashing left and right thing to fly?
Yeah, for the most part.
So using that little momentum boost of holding up and left, you want to lean forward and then fly. Angle yourself so you get to the top of the hill in the background.
Mhm.
And once you get to the hill, you want to keep your head on the line of the hill. Eject, and then up and left, and the spacebar up, right. Aim for the top of the hill, and keep your head on the hill, and you should land right inside of the booster. And then the final strat is the fan skip. Do you know at the end there's that little ramp that'll jump over those mines?
Yeah.
Like a little baby ramp to jump over the mines.
Uh-huh.
When you hit that is when you want to start dad hopping, and you
Okay.
use that to go over the fan so it doesn't blow you super high in the air. Like land on the ramp and start holding up and left. Like
There we go.
the loop.
Mhm.
For there, you never want to land with your back. You always want to try and land on your back wheel.
Does the speed at which you mash alter the amount of speed you get from dad hopping? Like if you mash faster, do you end up going faster from dad hopping, or is it very just consistent all the way through?
No, there's two main things that determines how much speed you get. It's going to be if you're getting frame perfect transitions from left to right. So if you're holding both left and right in this version of the game, it counts as a null input. Nothing goes through. It's the same as holding nothing if you're holding both left and right.
Yeah.
So you want to be switching from left to right on the perfect frame, which it's going to be a very, very long time to get used to that.
Okay.
And then
That makes sense.
second most important is how fast you mesh.
Yeah, because I just tried doing it at like a much slower
That's what
pace,
I do.
and I'm going way faster.
That's what I do. Once you get to the top of the hill, you can take a much more aggressive inclination, like 5 o'clock, to match the slope of the hill. Maybe 4:30. I don't know. You just want to match your angle with the hill. Once you see the boosters, you stop dad hopping and prepare to land. You can, if it's really slow, you can dad hop a little bit there. And there, off that ramp is when you want to dad hop straight up. Adam says mashing speed only affects how well you maintain your flying angle as to not wobble too much, which holding spacebar makes it so mashing speed doesn't matter as much. You don't have to mash faster to keep your same inclination. Yeah, you see the fan didn't blow you up as high You do
I'm
it
just
in
having
keeping with.
trouble getting enough speed to make it past there.
Yeah. So try holding up and left throughout the loop loop, and up and left, and then you can slow down a little bit at the end so you don't do that. Yeah, holding spacebar is definitely not it. Okay, take two. Yeah, so you let go of up and hold down, and you get rid of most of your speed. Far left wall, you start holding down. Yeah.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. The most consistent way to make it out there alive is to lean forward. That's pretty hard to time, so it's probably better just to slow down enough so that you don't have to worry about that. Slow down a little bit sooner than that to make sure.
Yeah.
And when your head is dangling like that, you have to dad hop to live because your head is in this range of the spikes. So that's just kind of a trial of the God Gamer moment where you have to try and keep his head out of the spikes balancing, which is really hard. Perfect. And you want to dad hop forward there because you
Okay.
lose a little bit of speed. Perfect. Oh, he sent it.
Oh god.
Beautiful.
Ugh,
You don't
I
want to
did
be
it too
leaning
late.
back or leaning forward at all. Just keep yourself steady. Look at that, 20.9. So good still, even with the fan. Don't lean back, don't lean forward. Just go straight off that ramp and then start dad hopping at like 1 o'clock. But you have good speed, so just, you see you're leaning back going into that ramp?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be leaning back there. Just go straight forward and it'll pop you up a little bit, and using that, you can dad hop.
Yep.
But
I
then
knew
you
I
just
wasn't
want
gonna make it. Yeah, I meant to dad hop another time.
So you're starting to get a
And
feel. See, you grabbed onto your pedal. The good old Happy Wheels moment.
he's a little too attached.
But
Oh, that
Happy
what
Wheels
was?
moment. You're
Oh
just gonna have to.
gosh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Adam, have I showed you the clip where I no clipped through the floor of this level? I hit my head on the exit of the loop. It had a really weird long detachment. Beautiful. Beautiful.
20. Woo! I kind of want to save Snowy Mountain for last because I feel like
Understood.
that one's gonna give you the most trouble.
Do you know the lineup in the background for when to let go?
No, I do not. I
So you can
definitely
see
went
it right
way
now. Do you
too
see that
far.
blue building and that white building?
Uh-huh.
As soon as the blue building overlaps, you see the glass where it is right now?
Uh-huh.
That's the second to the left. As soon as the white is right there, you can let go. And instead of holding up, it makes it a lot easier to hold right, so your hand sticks straight forward. There you go.
Oh gosh, my arm's about to fall off.
Yeah, when your hand's shaking like that, there's a pretty good chance you're gonna die.
And there it goes.
If you notice you're getting, that's called a Big Dipper. You see how it's like shaped like the Big Dipper?
Uh-huh.
If you're getting a Big Dipper a lot, change how you start the level. So instead of just holding up or control, just hold up and right, just hold up and left. Find whatever inputs make it so you get the least Big Dippers or deaths or whatever. It's not about how fast should I put the oar in and out of the water. Yeah, perfect. It's not about
I think I'm pleased with how I do Dawn of the Dead.
solid.
I'll do Trap Track. I think that's the one I want to get over with the most.
Is because there's something called an edge boost, which it's you jump right after you get off of the edge. But I only recommend doing it for the first one, and you want to hold control and left for the second one because you can very, very easily hit that spike. Like actually keep the time if it's not a demo level. Instead of jumping there, try holding up and left and riding all the way up to the wall, and then start holding right and then eject, so your arms kind of like swing towards. That's all explained in the video as well. I really think this level is just going to come down to watching that Twitch clip and practicing it. Yeah, you hold up, left, and shift. You don't jump there. Jumping there is actually really bad. That's why you're missing.
There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm trying to jump and I'm losing all of my forward momentum.
Yeah, you land hard and it takes away.
Does cushioning my fall right before I perform the trick help maintain speed?
Yes, if you hard fall, it can, but it's just more important to have your legs not break, because if your legs break, it's over. Perfect. You jumped again.
Overall, I jumped again.
And I lied in that video, actually. I should have told you this. You don't hold shift going up the ramp.
Because now, like, through the entire level, I'm holding shift, just, like, waiting for it.
Going up left, you just want to tap shift once. Perfect.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. You just want to... You were holding right there, and when you press space, it can help if you're either holding up and then as you transition to right, hit space, or right
Okay.
as you transition to up space, hold space, because it kind of like moves your arm, and in that
Yeah.
movement, there's more likely for the wall to be somewhere in that range. You see how you're super low there? That and
Yeah.
you're like crouched down. That's why you tap shift. So kind of
Okay.
situational. If you're super far down like that, you want shift to like bring you up a little bit, but otherwise you're fine. Perfect. You just forgot to lean right as you got to the top. You jump
Oop,
there
I
again
missed.
instead of tapping right. Jump a lot.
Okay.
It's something you just kind of have to watch out for. Perfect.
Oof, that
That
was
was
close.
perfect.
Near the end, when I'm getting ready to eject, should I press R first or eject first and then press R?
You want to hold right and then eject. You want to hold right, wait a few frames, and eject. The reason you do
Okay.
that is you want your rotation to be moving towards the wall, so that your arms
Yeah.
will come in contact with the wall. So you want to start that
Okay.
rotation and then eject.
There we go. Yes, there we go.
Beautiful.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just realized that as I stopped jumping and I started holding right and then ejecting, it just made a huge difference.
Yeah, for sure. So Satan or Snowy Mountain?
Yeah, we'll go Staten. I kind of want to end off on Snowy Mountain.
Sounds great.
All right.
Okay, so the most consistent way to get to the back of the mouth is to, as it hits you, hold space left and down. And then you want to spam right, left, right, like your dad hopping. And that'll kind of stabilize you. So don't hit any buttons. And it's, yeah. And then it's just kind of balancing with left and right.
Yeah.
There, just with flying, you should be able to get through. Yeah, and eject. Perfect. Then you just kind of go through.
There we go.
Yeah, if you can use your
Okay.
feet to hook there. And then landing on your head there can be scary, so you can try and curl or do anything to keep your head from landing straight on the ending there, because it's
Okay.
pretty common to smack your head at the very end and die.
Okay.
Oh, that was hot. That was
Okay,
really
this
good.
level wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
It's just
So,
inconsistent. It's really
yeah.
it's not hard. It's inconsistent.
So now the one I've been dreading is Snowy Mountain.
Even before I discovered this, that was perfect. So what you want to do on your back is you want to hold the up arrow, and then once you have the grab, hold space left and then back to forward. Space left, back to forward. Space left, back to forward.
Is there any consistent way to get out of here? Because I keep getting stuck.
You don't move until that little blue thing rotates all the way. You see that blue thing up at the top?
Yep.
As soon as it touches
Oh,
that,
I
it
see.
goes. Okay, then you want to crawl here as well. So you want to be holding up. Just hold down the up button. That's it.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go left space and then back. It's a very, very concise, rapid movement. There shouldn't be any flailing. It's just immediately left and up. The button that's hitting the space bar and the button that's hitting the left arrow should move at the same time, and they should flip flop with whatever button's hitting the up arrow. So it's going boom, boom. Perfect.
Yeah.
And you should always be holding the up arrow if you're not holding the left arrow. And now you kind of wobble down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause for a second.
Yep.
Grab the left side of your window and move it in a little bit. Like literally make your window a little bit smaller from the left side to the right side. You can't play in full screen to do it like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
So a little bit more. All right, now you should be able to see a little bit further into the floor now.
Uh-huh.
Now you want to crawl forward till you can see the fan in the floor. All right, you need to move it a little bit in. Move it in so you can see the fan.
There it is. Okay, now I can see it.
Yeah. Once you get to the fan, crawl as slowly forward as you can. To crawl over, you want to be holding the down arrow while holding space, and then hold the left arrow.
Okay.
And that'll flip you over.
See. There we go. Okay.
And you want to be doing that. You want to hold left for a short amount of time as possible, like barely. For one frame, you'll be tapping left.
Okay.
And you'll notice
There we go.
it's a good amount slower. Just doing it
Yeah.
normally is 60 seconds. It'll take a very long time practicing crawling to actually save time. Okay, so you get on your back and you crawl forward until your hand is right here. Yeah. I feel like that's hard, like really hard. Hopefully I'll get better at teaching this as I do more of these.
Yeah, I think you've been doing a good job so far. It's just kind of like the visuals that I feel like help the most.
There
With
you
just
go.
knowing, like the keybinds are also like extremely helpful. I think they might be the most useful thing when teaching is just showing the keybinds
Yeah.
so new players can get a feel for it.
So I did it with just holding the left arrow, if you would like to see that. You get like right here, just where his hands are on the edge. There we go. And you just throw yourself across.
Okay. Oh, I got it. There we
Perfect. All
go.
right, send it. 180.
Yeah, I think it was like 180. It was like 3 minutes.
All right, then as soon as you get past that, you just want to spam left, right. Just reduce friction as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And once you slow down, start crawling again. And you just want to crawl. Once you see the fan, get your hand on the fan and then start crawling as slow as possible. And you want to hold the up arrow. Might be too far. Grab. Nice try. Once you do the little tap, you want to be holding the up arrow. It was me 2 years ago. Because that rarely ever happened with the way I did it.
Oh, I got it.
Beautiful. Don't throw yourself in. So you've yet to miss too high, and you've missed a lot too low. So lean a little bit on the high side. And your legs are doing that because you're not holding the up arrow after you.
That's right. Yeah, I just keep tapping it.
Yeah, it's very important, especially going into the fin.
Okay.
You just go tap boom, and go straight back up to holding up. Just tap back, boom, boom. It's the space bar and the left arrow at the same. Perfect. Just like that, and then you want to hold up again immediately after.
Okay.
You didn't hold up.
Ah.
Still should work.
There we go.
Oh, please.
Oh,
nice.
no.
Grab.
Oh, God. Okay, I got it. Yep, I got it. There we go. 98,
right.
under 100 seconds.
That's 80-second PB.
Woo!
For it to be worth it, you have to get in under 60.
I think I can do that. I just gotta... I gotta be better at crab walking.
A lot of practice. Anything else you got for me?
No, I think that's it.
Have you done this level without doing chop chuck yet? Or the mind clip?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
I probably should, though.
You can
just to see.
If your wheels get stuck, just tap the opposite direction until your wheels start spinning all the way, and then you can start going the other way. So you can just go at like a consistent speed through, and then watch out for that. Lean back.
I'm gonna get crushed. Yeah.
You can wait.
I tried. Yeah, I tried playing that too risky. Yeah. Oof! I almost got crushed.
Slow down. Perfect.
Okay,
now here, what this is under you is a big boost pad into like 7. You know the trampoline?
Yep.
There's like 7 of those stacked up on the left, and there's a very high chance you clip into them and die.
Yep.
So what you want to do is you want to move as slowly as you can into the booster, and as soon as you're in it, hold up, right, and shift. You want to hold right and shift the whole time, but you want to like resist the pull as much as you can so you don't clip in as far. Perfect. And then take this as slow as you can while holding right and shift. Perfect. And if you get stuck in those, it's called getting spring locked, and it sucks ass. But that's You see how when you held up all the way, your knees were pressed up against the wall? You don't want that to happen, because when your knees are pressed up against the wall, your feet are also going to be pressed up against the wall. When you fall, you'll barely miss the mine. There's a little bit of space between the mine and the wall. Mm-hmm. So you want to tap up. Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Thanks,
segue. I have never seen that. Oh, doing pull-ups. Look at him.
Oh, yeah, look at him go.
That's actually the funniest thing I've seen.
Oh, there we go. Even with a severed leg, man, still going at it.
Yeah, that's I've never seen that. Yeah, you want to let go as your feet are moving in, so that they don't get all the way up to the wall.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm losing so much speed.
It's because you're not going into it the same way every time. Like when you are holding control, when you hit that left wall, is the biggest part. You want to be holding shifts when you hit the left wall.
So the earlier I hit the left wall, the better.
You just want to make sure you're holding shifts so you don't bounce off of it. You want to go straight up, so that you always get the same force forward into the ramp.
So when going up, how long should I hold shift for? Or should I just tap it once?
It doesn't really matter timing. It's just you want to make sure you're in a slightly crouched, not completely like bent over so you can't get your hands out of the segue, but not completely stiff either position.
Yeah.
If you're still holding on to the mine when the bomb blows up, you're probably already dead. because it's going to
Okay.
rip your arms off and you'll spin, and there's a very low chance of you hitting it. So you want to let go
Mhm.
of the wall before hitting the mine. Oh, that was if you weren't holding on to the wall, that would have been it. But you see, it ripped your arm off and lost a lot of
Yep.
speed.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you it a few times to see what you do with the grab?
Yeah. I think that would help.
It's a really low grab. If I let go, it would have worked though. There we go. That's shin height. So this is a really good example of shins. You're going to want to lean off the wall by holding the left arrow. And then
Mhm.
as you let go of the left arrow and let yourself swing back towards the wall. And as you're swinging, you let go of the wall. Then you want to tap left again to swing your feet back so you land on your shins. And you want to tap the down arrow so you get a little bit of crouch so your body's springy instead of stiff and will blow up.
Okay.
And you can see in the slowdown replay when it gets there that my body is like completely curled up so that it springs and it takes the shock of the bomb instead of dying instantly. Never mind. All right, this is the perfect grab. It's like right at my waist, so I'm going to tap the down arrow to get my feet above the bomb, and then they'll land directly on it.
Yeah, my real difficulty just comes with getting the grab.
Yeah, go for the backup then. Was that easier for you to do the jump, the trampoline thing? You're getting the hang of the road swings now. I just had an epiphany. I just realized I've been doing dumb. Going into that left wall, you want to be holding up right and shift, so it like kind of
Okay.
soaks the impact. It doesn't bounce you off.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It should hopefully. Ooh. Okay.
Perfect. And you
Hit that.
hold right a little bit too early that time. Yeah, perfect
I
height.
had it.
Right side where it stops becoming a. That was almost
Ooh.
a Houston grab. Beautiful. Now tap up. If you don't let to be like in the movement of going into it and then let go. And
Yeah.
as soon as you want to be let go of you almost want to let go of spacebar before you let go of down because it's that
Okay.
important that you aren't holding spacebar when you hit the bomb. A lot of
Holy
speed for some
smokes.
reason. All right, go for the shin.
Yep.
So you hold
Ah.
the left arrow, yeah,
Yep.
and then as you swing in, tap it, then tap down.
Okay. Oh god, no, I
Nice
did a
try.
flip.
Yeah, you wanna
Whoopsie.
you wanna be all the way as far left as you can be when you start it. So you
Okay.
hold the left arrow, get all the way out there. Then as you swing in, tap left, then let go and tap down.
Okay.
All right, you got it. Now hold left, so you're all the way as far off the wall as you can. Then as you swing in, tap left, then down.
Okay. Oof.
Good try. And you don't want to
Yeah.
hold it. You held it there. You just want to tap each.
Yeah.
I guess I'm really good at one thing, and that's crawling left very fast. I'm the what's it called? Something bad at everything, master of one. Oh,
There it is.
hey!
I actually let go that time.
Yeah, nice job, man.
Thank you.
You're like an expert now. I don't know if there's
Thank
anything else I
you.
can teach you until you get like a few PBs.
Thanks for everything. I'm sorry it took so long. Like,
No,
I was
dude.
4 hours worth.
That's what I'm here for. I'll
Anytime.
try and edit this down and put it on YouTube, but it'll be a long video.
Mhm.
Nice to meet you today, Miller.
Nice to meet you
Enjoyed
too.
spending some time with you, and I will see you
Mhm.
another time.
See you later.